Good afternoon, Southern Arizona. This is Melanie Edwards Barton, CEO here at the Sierra Vista Area Chamber of Commerce. And you can see I have a very special guest with us today,
Hello.
Sierra Vista Mayor McCaa. Welcome.
Thank you, Melanie. It is so wonderful to be here. Thank you for this opportunity just to come and sit with you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. You know, we've been talking about this since January and wanting to do this every month, but you've been a little busy.
A little busy. Busy is not the word. I think I have something to do every day, but that's good. That's a good business.
Just one thing every day?
A couple things. Matter of fact, I have to be at the hospital in about another 30 minutes.
All right.
For the Cinco de Mayo.
Well, then we will talk about what the mayor wants to talk about today, and then we'll let him go, and I'll finish up with my updates because you've got a tight schedule today as well. But I think we've got you on the calendar every month now.
Every month
on the mayor's calendar to come here and talk about what's going on.
Yes, ma'am.
So, and congratulations again on becoming mayor.
Thank you.
And wow, and now it's May.
Yes,
Can you believe that?
It's 5 months down.
Yeah.
But it's an honor and a privilege just to be to work for you and to represent the people of Sierra Vista.
Well, we appreciate it very much, and I know you've been busy, and I want to talk about a few things. So let's start off with talking about some events that are coming up that the city is hosting. So I think the first thing we're going to talk about is the Thursday night concert series.
Yes, the Thursday night concert series kicks off May the 11th. Those that would like to come out, it's a performance by the Sierra Vista Community Band. The concerts continues every Thursday evening until June, and the concerts are performed at the Veterans Memorial Park Centennial Pavilion, and it starts at 6:30, and there's no admission. Just come and enjoy the music.
And the first one is May 11th.
May 11th. May 11th.
So that is next week.
Yes, next week.
Thursday.
Yes. Come on out.
Come on out. Enjoy the beautiful weather.
Yes.
Oh, gosh.
We have some beautiful weather.
We have the best weather.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Yes, we do.
Yes,
so that goes through June.
So it goes through the June time frame.
Okay. Yes, well, come on out and enjoy. And then also, Arts, Beats, and Eats.
Arts, Beats, and Eats is an evening of music and entertainment in the Sierra Vista West End. And thank you for those community members that came out to our West End Fest. If you would like to see more of that, we're going to shut down the street again at 5 Boulevard. On Fridays, it will be closed starting from May the 19th through August the 4th to accommodate some fun community events. And if you're interested in food, arts and crafts, vendors, if you're interested in being one of those, please contact our recreational staff department at the Ethelberger Center, or just go online, sierravista.az.gov.
And we do have that link as well that we'll put in the comment section there, so that you can get directly to the city's website. They also have a phone number on the website.
Oh, yes.
So if you need, you can just give them a call if you're not sure which department to contact about something. But the Arts, Beats, and Eats, that's the West End.
That's the West End.
The West End of Fry Boulevard.
Yes, ma'am.
And music as well.
Yes, ma'am. Music. Good music. A lot of bands. I don't know who the bands are right now, but I am for sure that it'll be a treat for you and your family.
Have you ever had the dream of dancing in the streets?
Wow.
There you go. You can just go dance in the streets.
If it rains during the monsoon.
Oh, yes.
Sweet.
So it's going to be a lot of fun. So make sure you put that on your calendars as well. You know, we live in Arizona, and Arizona is just gorgeous year round.
Yes, it is.
And I find it interesting that we don't have maybe as many people that get out and about as I see in places like Minnesota all year long. 10 feet of snow. They're outside snowboarding or barbecuing, or, it's amazing. And so in the summertime with the mosquitoes there in Minnesota, it's just, but they're out. They're out.
Yeah.
And we have gorgeous weather all year long, and all these opportunities, all these events.
Please don't disappoint Melanie.
Don't disappoint me.
Come on out.
It's going to be a lot of fun. So there's more to talk about as well.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
But, we have a lot of times people say, oh, there's nothing to do. We're telling you.
Yes,
Right,
ma'am.
exactly.
Right here.
Just a few of the things
Yes,
that are
ma'am.
going on around here. So we've got the Thursday night concert series, Arts, Beats, and Eats, and the 5th annual Sky Island Summit Challenge is coming up.
We are so excited. May the 27th starts our 5th annual Sky Island Challenge, where you can hike 1, 2, or 3 peaks of the Huachuca Mountains, or you can do it all in a day. Now, this event has drawn participants to Sierra Vista from all over the United States, all over the world, and has put Sierra Vista on the map. And now, if you're interested in participating, if you have the stamina to hike those Huachuca Mountains, come see us at the city of Sierra Vista, or go online, SierraVistaAZ.gov.
And you do have to register to participate in that. And so please make sure you get registered as soon as possible.
Yes,
I believe you maxed out last year.
yes, ma'am, we did max out.
Yes, so it was. So make sure you get registered for that as soon as possible. Again, it's 1, 2, or 3 peaks.
3 peaks.
You can pick. Now, mind you, that's up to the top, down the saddle, back up.
Yeah.
So not all the way top and bottom, each one.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to just do one.
You're just going to do one?
That's it.
All right.
Yeah.
That's enough. That's
Yeah.
enough. So, and the 5th annual Sky Island Summit Challenge is on what day?
That's on the May 27th.
Okay, so that's a big day because we have something else on May 27th.
Melanie, we also have the Wine, Beer, and Spirits Fest that will be held in the Veterans Memorial Park. It's the 5th year that has been this event has been taking place under a sea of amazing trees in the Veterans Memorial Park, and it features 20 of Arizona's wineries, distilleries, and breweries. And you can buy advance tickets at events.com, or you can pay at the door. More information on, again, SierraVistaAZ.gov. And
I'd like to point out that you do not have to do the Sky Island Summit to attend the Wine, Beer, and Spirits Fest. Okay, so if you want to do that, what a great reward at the end of the day is to attend this. But you can also just hang out and show up for the Wine, Beer, and Spirits Festival.
Yes, ma'am. And it's not free.
You got to get tickets for that.
You got to get tickets.
Got to get tickets for that. So SierraVistaAZ.gov.
Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely. And then in June, we've got Movies in the Park starting.
Movies in the Park, June the 3rd, with the screening of Puss in Boots, The Last Wish. The movie is free. Now, this one is free. It's family-oriented. Bring your family with blankets. Bring a snack. Bring sodas. Bring even dinner. But have a fun evening under the stars with the whole family. If you missed the June 3rd movie, we also have different movies on June the 10th and June the 24th. And this is sponsored by our great friends at Cox Communications.
Oh, sweet. Well, I know I go out there with the grandkids sometimes. We watch the movies and it's just, the weather's beautiful. It's gorgeous. Take a big blanket out there and just kick back and get some popcorn. And
yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
this great. Grass is going to be green. It'll be freshly cut.
Yeah. Oh, and they always have dancing beforehand.
Oh, yeah.
So they've got music and they've got that area in front of the stage.
Yes, ma'am.
And the kids and some adults go out there and dance and have a good time. So it's a lot of fun.
And if the kids get a little restless, there's a little play area right to the north of it.
It's perfect.
You have that babysitting services already for you?
Who's babysitting? Who's babysitting? But it's a whole evening of entertainment for the entire family at no cost.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. At no cost. No cost to you.
And that's at Veterans Park.
Veterans Park. June the 3rd.
So a lot coming up.
Yes, ma'am.
In Sierra Vista. A lot of events.
Love it. Love it. We want to make sure that you understand that there is always something to do at Sierra Vista, in Sierra Vista.
Absolutely. And so your city staff are working really hard to pull all of these events off.
Amazing.
Yes, and they do an excellent job.
Laura
excellent.
Wilson.
Laura, the director of fun.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Director of fun, yeah.
Yeah, that's her unofficial title, but that's what she likes.
So I forgot what we call her now, since she's a grandma. Laura,
Laura has a
she
new
told,
title.
yeah, she has a new title. But
Oh,
yes, so Laura was an amazing woman, and her staff is just amazing what they do. We just thank them for all that they do. Come out, see the fruits of their labor.
absolutely. And yeah, congratulations, Laura, for becoming a grandma. So
Grandma.
that's awesome. It's the best club ever. So welcome.
I'm not there yet.
That's okay. You will. But so also one other thing we want to talk about is, as we kind of lead into a couple of other topics, our city council meetings.
Yeah. So our city council meeting, we have one tonight. At 5:00. Our city council meetings are usually held on the second and fourth Thursdays of every month, but our city council meetings will this week will be held May the 4th, which is today. May the 4th be
May
with
the
you.
4th be with you.
And May the 25th. Meetings are held at 5 p.m. in the city council chambers located at 1011, I think it's 1011 Coronado Drive, the City Hall chambers. And you can find our agenda online again at SierraVistaAZ.gov.
And you can attend in person.
Most
Absolutely. They have, when you walk in, on either side, they have agendas there as well that you can pick up. And then there's also a sheet. If you have something you want to present to city council, you fill out that sheet to be able to speak, and you get 5 minutes.
You got 5 minutes.
You get 5 minutes to speak to the mayor and city council. And so
we encourage that. Please.
Absolutely. And then if you can't make it in person to watch the city council meeting, they can watch online.
You can watch online, YouTube. As Councilman Benning always say, we have thousands that's watching on YouTube. So please watch on YouTube as well if you can't make it out.
There's a link on SierraVistaAZ.gov where you can watch it live.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. One more time, SierraVistaAZ.gov. It's going to be ingrained now.
Yes, ma'am.
So, all right. So let's talk about, we've talked about what the city staff have been up to. Very, very busy, but so have you. So a couple of big things, because sometimes we think that the mayor is just there to show up at the ribbon cuttings and prayer breakfast like this morning and things like that, which is true, absolutely true. But you do so much more. Your job is so much more than just that.
It's been busy.
It's been busy.
It's a good busy.
Mm-hmm.
We have signed the how would we say it?
It is the Team Huachuca strategic plan.
Yes.
But so that happened on May 1st.
May 1st. It happened on May 1st with General Hale as well as General Eubank and the city of Sierra Vista. We were so honored just to be a part of this process, the strategic plan going out to 2030. You know, Melanie, this brings together three communities, as well as Netcom, as well as the Intel Center and Sierra Vista, as we mesh together to not only what am I trying to say? Improve the quality of life for the residents of Sierra Vista, but also the residents of Fort Huachuca. And it not only spans out to Fort Huachuca and Sierra Vista, but we have Huachuca City, Mayor Johan, and just our Cochise County in whole. Because during this strategic plan, all our players, Cochise County, Huachuca City, Sierra Vista, Fort Huachuca, emergency management, were all in this plan, trying to develop a document that will better our community, and that's what we signed here on May the 1st. Thanks to General Hale, thanks to General Eubank, we are excited to be a part of the team pushing this agenda forward as we head into the future.
And that's so exciting. And something the mayor and I were talking about before we went live today was just the partnerships that we have here. And, I moved here, almost 22 years ago now. I believe it's been a long time. And in my experience, since I moved here, I've just come to expect that this is how communities partner. This is how they work together with their fort to support the fort and to work together with all of our communities, our county, and this is just what we do. Well, I've learned that not all communities operate like ours.
Wow.
They're not all as supportive and collaborative maybe as we are here, and I really feel like we do set that role model.
Yes, ma'am. We do. I was telling Melanie before the broadcast that who sees their sheriff every day? We do.
But in a good way.
In a good way, yeah. In a good way.
In a good way.
No, not that. In a good way. We have direct communication with the commanding general. And I told Melanie, I used to say as a brigade commander, our unit was, it was spot on. And I say, this is what right looks like. This agreement is what right looks like. We have the collaboration, we have the knowledge, we have the knowledge base, we have the talent here, bringing in more talent, and we have set the stage to show other communities what right looks like. And I'm so excited to be a part of this process.
As am I. But
Yes,
for us, it's just natural. This is just what we do.
Yes,
but other communities, I hope that they can learn and grow from what we do. Obviously, we have growth as well. We can always get better. We can always do better.
Definitely.
But I think that we're kind of miles ahead of some areas, some communities, and love to set the example and show them how we can get things done.
Oh, definitely.
When we focus on the issue and the solutions for those issues as a team.
Yes, ma'am. As a team.
As a team.
Yes. Everyone has a great idea, and we need to feed off that and bring it to fruition. So I just so excited, bubbling over. Woo!
Love it. Okay, let's talk about something else that you did recently that was a little, I think, unexpected when you were running for mayor, and but it just happened. So you just got back from Washington, D.C.
Melanie, I was real nervous. But thanks to the great staff at Sierra Vista, Victoria Yarborough, and the staff putting together some notes, Chief Adam Thrasher putting together some stats. We went to just tell a story about what's going on here in Cochise County, Sierra Vista. First, I want to officially thank the sheriff, Sheriff Mark Downs, because if it wasn't for him giving us the invite, just come to a round table and tell our story down in Bisbee, this wouldn't have been possible. So when she heard the story, she invited us up.
And that was Senator Sinema.
That was Senator
Sinema, correct.
Sinema, invited us up to Washington, D.C. before the subcommittee on
government operations and border management. It's a long title.
Wow. And it was a little different. Lights, cameras, action. But we told the story of how we have drug runners, loads coming through Sierra Vista going north. And one story that I want to make sure she heard was the chase that happened at Bella Vista, that stopped yards away from my mom's house. Hit a bicyclist, injured the bicyclist, but I was so fearful, and I'm still fearful. That's a possibility that could happen. We don't need to worry about if your mom or your grandma is going to get home from work or get home from Bible study, get home from Safeway. My daughter, who is a novice driver, I told Senator Sinema this, who's 16 years old, I don't need to worry about her on the road that there might be a low driver driving north 100 miles an hour. That worries me at night. That worries me about our citizens. When is it going to be? And everyone knows about the accident that took place north of here with the young lady, Miss Wanda, who was going to her birthday dinner with her son that never made it there. When is it? We don't need to have that. We don't need to get that call again. The government needs to act. We need more federal officers on the border. Checkpoints stay open, keep us safe. And that's why we're here. We need to protect life, liberty, and property. That's the role of the government. And that's what's the message to the DC senators.
Well said. Well said, absolutely. And
Yes,
it is a federal issue.
Yes,
it
ma'am.
needs to be a federal issue. And so appreciate you going there. I know they had the mayor from Yuma as well was there. And we'll give you the link actually to watch that. We'll put that in the comment section so that you can go back and you can watch that. But it's fascinating information.
Yes, ma'am.
And well done. And
thank
thank you so much for caring enough
Yes,
to
ma'am.
go to DC and advocate for our area down here and the safety of our families.
Yes, ma'am. This is our home.
This
And
is our home.
we want to keep it safe. And we love our home. We love the weather. We love the people. We love the community. And we're going to make sure we advocate every day for it.
Absolutely.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And don't forget to attend these events.
Yes.
Go to SierraVistaAZ.gov. There you go. And thank you so much. We will have Mayor McCaa back next month as well, talking about more events and more of what you're doing as mayor.
Catch us walking on Wednesday. Wow.
Walking on Wednesday still.
Yes,
all right.
ma'am.
Thank you so much, Mayor
Thank you,
McCaa.
ma'am. Thank
Yes.
you, ma'am.
I know you've got to run off. You've got another thing to do.
Yes,
Enjoy.
Thank you.
And we'll see you soon.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so
All
much.
right.
Bye, Sierra Vista.
All right, just some updates very quickly for you. I know you all want to get back to work from lunch. So the Cyber and IT Expo, the date changed to June 14th. Just wanted to remind everybody about that. Thank our diamond sponsor, Agile Defense. We also have Business at Twilight coming up May 18th at Best Western Plus Sun Canyon Inn. So that is from 5 to 7 p.m. Please make sure you register for that online at svachamber.com. There's no cost to attend, but we just need to know how many people are coming. So please make sure you get registered for that. Also, we have our Chamber 101 coming up May 10th. And so that is next Wednesday. Please make sure if you're interested in learning more about your chamber member benefits, or if you're not a chamber member and you want to learn about the benefits of chamber membership, please register. It's 1 hour at noon. And that again is May 10th. So next Wednesday, register at svachamber.com. We're happy to have you in the class. Like I said, it's 1 hour and we'll see you there. Couple of other things we want to talk about. Moonshot is coming up in June. If you don't know what Moonshot is, we have some information posted on social media and I believe on our website. But that is literally like a Shark Tank event. So if you're somebody out there and you have a grand idea, you're an entrepreneur, you've got a fledgling business, you're trying to grow it, please make sure that you register for this. Moonshot is a company that goes throughout Arizona, and they do these competitions. There's no cost to be a part of the competition, and there are fabulous prizes. So we're working in partnership with so many others, like the Small Business Development Center and the Herald Review and the City of Sierra Vista, and I could go on and on. We have so many different partners in this, but it's a great opportunity for you to pitch your business idea or your business expansion idea and get support for that, win prizes possibly. And if you are the overall winner, then you go to the state and there's more prizes. So a lot of prizes that there's some cash prizes, and then there's other prizes that will support your business and your business growth. So please make sure that you jump on, there is an application that has to be filled out as well. So make sure you get to that. If you have questions, give us a call here. We'll get you some more information, but it's really important that you get that done as soon as possible. The actual competition will be on June 10th. So believe it or not, that's not that far away. So please make sure you get jumped on and signed up. Also, want to talk a little bit about a sponsored launch. So we have the Moonshot, which is those with a grand idea, entrepreneurs. And then we are sponsoring businesses to go through a business incubator program that we have opening up very shortly here. We should have some applications out soon as well. Make sure you check our website, check our social media for that. We'll have links to that. But if you're a business in science or tech and you are a younger business, you really want to grow your business in this area, please make sure that you jump on our foundation that we have, the Southeastern Arizona Chamber Foundation, will be sponsoring at least one company right now to go through this program with the University of Arizona Center for Innovation. So we work in partnership with the City of Sierra Vista, the City of Sierra Vista Industrial Development Authority, but we want your science or tech business to be able to grow here locally in Cochise County in Southern Arizona. So please, we will have that information out there, but it actually costs $5,000 to go through this program. our foundation is going to be sponsoring a business to go through that program, but it is going to help get your business from point A to point Z, hopefully. That is the plan. And so you have professional counselors from UACI. You have a whole program that they walk you through, everything to support your business and help your business grow and expand locally. So more information will be coming out very, very shortly on that. We'll be advertising the applications. So you definitely want to make sure you get signed up for that. And there's really no cost for your business to go through if you're selected, but you'll have to do the application. So we'll get that out to you very shortly. Also want to let you know, please check out our calendar on our website, sbachamber.com. There's a ton of events and just a lot that's on there. It's not just our events, but it's our chamber members' events as well. So there's a lot to see on there. So you can jump on the city's website. There's actually a link on ours. You can get to the city and the county pages as well. So please make sure you jump on sbachamber.com, check out all of the events coming up, and download our app so that you have that right at your fingertips. So follow us on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and YouTube. We appreciate that. And we'll be back next week with more updates. We are the Sierra Vista Area Chamber of Commerce, your chamber